Today's story is one I'm very enthusiastic about, and I absolutely love covering it. From The Federalist, we read the headline Biden campaign refused to release cognitive test results. Now, what would be hilarious is if the story ended here, but amazingly, there's even more to it. The headline, rather than flagrantly exaggerating the actual story, for once actually underplays it incredibly well. The article begins. It's been 3 days now since former Vice President Joe Biden told reporters that he's been tested and am constantly tested for cognitive decline. The media has, unsurprisingly, swept this story completely under the rug, but the candidate's claim still raises a lot of questions. Who's been doing these assessments? Why are we only hearing about these quote-unquote constant tests after the cognitive question has plagued the campaign for well over a year? And most importantly, Biden never actually said what the results were. So what were they? The article goes on about cognitive decline and how dangerous it is. Honestly, I don't care about this insertion of your own worries about Joe Biden, his presidency, or his access to the nuclear codes. We're not talking about a psychotic overload here. We're talking about a blundering, befuddling buffoon. Trump is constantly in the news, not because he makes mistakes. He certainly does not make many mistakes, other than the occasional word vomit. Seriously though, Trump is a very flawed person, and anybody can see that he has a very thin skin, questionable morality as it pertains to promiscuity, and proclivity for degrading and dehumanizing his enemies. He's a bully. Now ask yourself, would you rather a bully as a commander-in-chief, or a cognitively eclipsing coward? Say whatever you want about Trump, I might agree with you, but the guy is at the top of his game right now. There's a reason why he won the 2016 Republican primary over more than a dozen other competitors. It wasn't the same reason Biden won his primary. Trump won his primary because he was an amazing debater. He insulted and outright destroyed the competition at times. He's an incredible orator. He oozes charisma. For some reason, the only group that hates him is suburban women. And conversely, they love Joe Biden. So, there you go. Biden, on the other hand, can't get one sentence out of his mouth without a blunder, quoting the Declaration of Independence as the thing when he couldn't remember how it went. Do I think Joe Biden would be a dangerous president? Not in the traditional sense. Do I think he would decimate American pride and in turn cripple our economy and throw into jeopardy our future as the world's greatest superpower? Yes. Do I think he would practice nepotism at the highest levels, seek to benefit himself financially and politically, at the detriment of the American people? Yes. Do I think he has shown himself to be complicit and even directly involved in possibly the single biggest misuse of presidential power in history? Yes, Russiagate was started on falsified intel, and Joe Biden directly ordered the FBI to illegally investigate and spy on the Trump campaign, in case you haven't heard. Back to the Federalist article now. My favorite part of it has to be their breakdown of the recent Rasmussen poll. 38% of voters believe Biden is suffering from some sort of dementia. But better than that, 48% think he is not suffering from some sort of dementia, and 14% are not sure. Wait. You're telling me choosing between Trump and a man who can't even convince 2/3 of voters that he is mentally sufficient for the job? You've got to be kidding me. Now you're thinking, come on, be objective, be fair, be unbiased. Those are just Trump supporters. Trump lied to them about his dementia. They're just passing on what they heard. Sorry, Bucky. Wrong again. The survey also found that 20% of Democrats surveyed believe Biden is suffering from some sort of dementia. Sorry, let's do the math here. If those Democrats think that dementia prevents Biden from being a reasonable pick, that means that Trump will win every single poll for president. Period. If Trump and Biden are neck and neck in the polls, which they are when I'm recording this, that means with 20% of the 50%, it would be a 60-40 win for Trump. Yeah, Trump won last time without even winning the popular vote, so sorry, Joe, I don't think it's going to happen. Now, just so you know, the survey was over 1,000 respondents, had a 95% level of confidence, as all scientific endeavors strive to have. Of the voters that think Biden has dementia, get this, 93% believe he should publicly address the issue. Now that would be some amazing TV right there. Biden can't even form a coherent sentence. let alone explain complex brain deterioration diseases on TV. Yes, please, CNN, try to spin that. Considering that Trump took the Montreal Cognitive Assessment for his first presidential bid and passed with a perfect score, I think Biden should give it a try. Come on, Sleepy Joe, do it for us. Do it for the viewers. We really want to see it on TV. That's all I have for you today. As always, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a video, and like this video to help the all-powerful YouTube algorithm to reach all other people just like you. If you use social media, share this video if you think I've uncovered something you haven't been seeing anywhere else. This has been Laughin' News. I'll see you in the next one.